As per trade plan video, I am still in these shorts. I just want to see us come lower before we go long. Obviously stops at B, just in case it's just a technical reaction off that, which is just that high to low 62. I just want to test these bottoms. I just want to come back and test these bottoms for the open. What I'm looking for. I don't want it to just go long from here. That would not be ideal. I just have to seriously reassess what we're doing if we do fly longs, guys. Yeah, I want to come a bit shorter. I want to come a bit shorter. Ultimately, yes, I think the trend is long. Yeah. So yeah, probably better off waiting. If we open short and we come short and get this great, and then we'll look for pivot longs. We'll look for an ATR push. Try and top out the ATR. Round about the bottom of here, or a little bit deeper, and then get the pivot. So we'll see. And just in case you're wondering, no, I do not think you should get in this now, unless you got in it as soon as I put it on the chat, because it could obviously just come a little. If it was really strong ones, just this little range here, it could go like that, right? But I want it to. I want it to do obviously this, or even this. Wouldn't mind anything like that. So yeah, again, this is not. I'm trading sort of against the bias, but I was trading a reaction off of the VWAP. It's 62 of the current range. It's just one little micro. I think I had $70 risk, so it was worth taking, wasn't it? I didn't care about $70 risk, because when I turned the computer on and when I looked at it and when I was drawing my levels, it was right at the perfect point to pull a short and to leave a very, very, very minimal risk on the table. I don't want it to retest either, because I'm wanting a retest down here to go long. So I don't want to go up and retest this level or a level higher to come short. So I want to come down here. Again, I want ATR to be a lot higher, and then I want to find a pivot. But again, just my psychology and mentality of just having a 50k, because it's been so long since I had one. It's different, right? Like I'm wanting to find those sniper entries, those points where the risk to reward is positive. Just because I know that if I play them negative 23 runs that we always play, what I didn't take into consideration is I'm doing it in a 150k, Some of you guys are doing it in a 50k. I'm not thinking about that. I'm pulling the trigger. If you're pulling more than one contract and it drops 40, 50, sometimes even 100 points, you're absolutely shitting your pants, and I'm not. And it's because of the capital. So in a 50k, I'm only putting one contract on in that scenario. And if it just goes straight up like it did last night, I'm only doing $60 to $80. But that's okay. That's still okay. Because then I'm covered if it does fall back against me. I can add down at the VWAP or down wherever the level is, and I can cut that deficit in half. And then also my loss isn't as dramatic. Wow. What a fucking entry. Where was the top of that? What a fucking entry that is. 622s. And we went up to, call it 9 points. Wow. That's nice. Dude, you should be green. Cute. Yeah, proper snipe job. So, as per previous draw, doesn't have to come down and retest, but I'd rather it did because that's going to give us more confidence in going longs. If we're just going to hold these 62s and 78s on these micros, that's less ideal for me. Because then I'm thinking, well, what's the potential in, then doing that, right? And I don't want that. It's actually pretty nice just entering one contract. Even if it like hits, like I'm not. If it loses, I'm not risking anything. If it hits, it's actually a decent amount in the account. Lovely trade. Okay, we've opened, we've shorted. What we're gonna do? What we're gonna do? What we're gonna do? 20, not enough. Come shorter. What are we there? What are we there? Quick count, quick count. 150. $300 potential loss. I don't see it. I don't see it. Of course, I don't know at the minute. I don't know where we're going.